This time on Impavidus, we get some great aerial shots. We prepare our new Bowthuster propeller.
We've got to key the surface up.
And on board Eternity, Dave gets a great idea from one of our subscribers.
Suggested, and I'll put his. This is our new Bowthuster prop, and it comes with some spurious coating on it. But we need to anti-foul it, so it's got to be primed. But first, we've got to key the surface up. So I'm going around with some 240 grit just to clean it up. Then we'll prime it with a correct primer. Because it's aluminium, it needs to have a special primer, and of course the Trilux anti-foul. Put 3 coats on there. I've just blocked up the centre hole and the drive pin, so that when we paint it, we don't get paint or anti-foul in there. We've just got to knock the edges off. That's it, just about done. I'll wash it down with some acetone, take all the dust and finger marks off, and put some newspaper on the table and paint it. And hopefully we can get this back on, either when we lift or when the water warms up, and I can do it with scuba gear. You can actually change it underwater, but I'd rather not. It depends on the price of the lift. Hey ho, acetone and a rag now. Yeah, put some tape there and there just to stop any paint getting down inside the shaft or the drive pin. That should be okay when it's done. Better get on with it now.
Yeah, get on with it, for Christ's sake.
Hang on.
This is my painting dance.
Oh, right. Well, there we are. That's had about 3 coats built up on there. You see it's come up really nice. And the next thing to do will be to put some anti-foul on it. I'll get on with that now. Morning, David.
Morning, Ant. You alright?
Yeah, I've come to look at your Teak.
Ah, with your new gimbal phone and your gimbal camera.
Yeah, there it is, gimbaling. So you did all your Teak.
Yep. Took it back with the palm sander. Was a little bit sunken in places, but we've taken the caulking all the way back to level, or 95 to 99% level. Both sides of the cockpit and the floor.
It looks.
That's 3 coats of ordinary teak oil.
That looks stunning.
So we will take that. That's the old cushion from last year. So this is looking pretty good.
Looks.
Well, I'm going to try and do probably once a month.
Yeah.
In the season, put another coat on, and then the pièce de résistance.
Ah, the table.
Your repair to the table.
So
here's the table. Here, I think, is that the invisible repair that side? Because it's invisible, you can't see it. I think I can't even see it. I can't see it.
But something else one of our subscribers suggested, and I'll put his name down in the bottom of the picture, was these teak trims, because we had problems with the hinges sort of over bending, didn't we?
Yeah, these old Bavaria hinges, they just come loose. The table drops below horizontal. You put your cup of tea on it, and then it falls on the floor. But with this, and that's just, you found that washed up on the shoreline, didn't you?
Yeah, just a piece of teak that literally washed up.
So rubbed it down, bonded it and glued it to there, and then absolutely level.
So that's a top tip for anyone that's got that type of table, especially a lot of the Bavarias were made with this table.
And these hinges, you know, they're 15 years old, so they're bound to go.
It was the Dutch guy. I can't remember his name now. Hans, I think.
Yeah.
But I'll put his name down in there.
Yeah. Well, it was his idea, and there's 2 either side, it acts as a bit of a gimbal when you're on passage as well.
Yeah,
It comes from
it
there.
just stops something sliding off. So
Stops
it
the
is
iPhone and the iPad for nav falling over.
brilliant.
And then
Perfect.
rock solid. So brilliant. Top tip.
Top tip.
And new gimbaled camera. Oh, and automatic.
Yeah.
You'll be playing with that a lot.
I'll be playing with that a lot.
Brilliant. Excellent.
Things in Gator are slowly getting back to normal. People queuing outside the shops. Everybody's got their masks on. This is phase one of the lockdown release.
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Thank you for watching. We're still here in beautiful Gaeta at the moment, obviously in lockdown. Although we have seen some easing of the restrictions. There are more people wandering around now, all with masks, admittedly.
Yeah, we've been keeping ourselves busy, obviously not shaving. We've now got a website. I'll put a link down here to it. You can go and have a look at some of our photos, some of our blogs. It's still in construction, but there's lots on there. Bits and pieces. We're going to upload more of our blogs that we've done on Facebook there as well. So you'll be able to go back and read some of the stories and articles we've written for, well, sailing clubs and all those kind of things. What else have we done?
We've also opened a Patreon page.
Yeah, a Patreon account. So
Patreon account.
yeah, if you enjoy our videos, it just helps us out a little bit. We've spent an awful lot of our own money kind of uploading stuff and buying new equipment in order to get the videos better. So we're not begging, we just, if you want to help, it's down.
Become a Patreon.
Here. Yeah, become a Patreon. Otherwise, things are pretty much the same. Lots of maintenance is all done now. Only the underwater bits and pieces to do. We're hoping to either get out of the water with a lift, probably the end of May, beginning of June. If not, we'll put our scuba gear on and we'll change the anodes and the Bowthuster propeller. Then, won't we?
Yeah, it's not ideal though.
It's not ideal, but there you go. Okay, so until next time, we'd normally say sail safe, but I think it's probably better we say
Stay safe.
stay safe.